Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for being willing to join this discussion. I hope this discussion goes well. Precisely, I want to introduce myself. My name is Kunasta Ini. Here I'm as a moderator. I will arrange the course of our discussion. This time, I'm together with three my friends. The first is Cindy Dwi Wulandari. The second is Nadia Resti Verawati, and the last one, Nur Nisa. Today, we will discussion about agreeing and disagreeing about aspect some food or things when you shop in market. Before continue this discussion, do you have any question, guys?
No,
No
Okay, if
question.
not, okay, if not, let's continue the discussion. Okay, for the first time, I want to ask to you, when you choose food or other thing in shop or on in shop or supermarket, which of the following aspect do you consider? So I will invite Nadia to give your answer.
Okay, thank you, Anin. I'm Nadia Rezi Ferawati. I will give my opinion. Why do I consider the price when I want to buy things or food? Because that is the first thing that attracts the attention of a consumer. Usually, we see the things or food at which has affordable price. Even we choose the cheap one. It is also possible to see the quality because sometimes there is a price, there is quality. There is price that is affordable, and uh, the things or food has good or high quality. But there is also affordable price, but it has low or bad quality. Even there is high price, but the quality is lower than the things or food that has affordable price. So all depends on us which one we want to choose, so that we have to consider in terms of price because that is the main factor when we want to buy things or food. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia, for your answer. Next, I will invite Nisa to answer.
Okay, price is one of the factors that must be considered before buying something. As consumer, of course, will buy goods that are much cheaper, but don't be easily fooled by prices. We must be careful because usually the price determines the quality of an item. It is possible that an item is at a low price because it's not good. Then the goods are sold at a higher price because it's important will be satisfied consumers. As a smart consumer, looking at considering the price before buying something is very important. That's it for me.
Okay, thank you, Nisa, for your answers. And the last, I will invite Cindy to give your answer.
Okay, thank you, Anin. Price is one aspect to consider if I want to buy food or something else. Of course, everyone wants to choose a cheap price, but the products we buy are quality. But that rarely happens. We as consumers must be smart in determining products and prices so as not to be deceived. If the price is too low to below the standard, consumers may become doubtful about the quality of the product. But if the price is too expensive, usually consumers will look for other store that can offer a more affordable price. To avoid this, it is better if the seller of the product before determining the price must first find out about the price on the market so that the target price that is installed is in accordance with the consumer, and make sure the quality of the products sold are comparable to the prices offered so that consumers don't feel lost when buying products. Price is indeed one aspect that I consider when I want to buy something, but I also don't stick to price alone. There are other aspects that must be considered before I buy something. Yes, enough for me.
Thank you, Cindy, for your answer. So, well, guys, the first question has been answered well. Now, let us move on the second question. In your statement, you choosing price to buy some food or things. Why do you have to look at the price first, and what about another aspect? So I invite Nisa to give your answer.
Thank you, Anin, for the question. Checking the expiration date on goods before buying them is one of the things that must be done. Especially when we're going to buy food or drinks, usually the expiration date is listed on the food or beverage. It means the is include the expiration date of the product. As smart consumers, we should only be paid by the dear safety of the food thing we are about to buy. If found food or drink has expired, we should eat and we have the right to report it to the store that sells it. The expiration date prevents food or drink from being protected from bacteria, Campylobacteria, and Salmonella, which can cause poisoning for those who consume them. So, before buying food or drinks, we have to check expiration date. This is my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Nisa, for your answer. So guys, do you have another opinion?
I have another opinion.
Okay.
Okay, another aspect that is considered when I want to buy food or drink is for my health. It became an important aspect for me. Why did I say that? Because to maintain health, I, as a consumer, must be smart in choosing food or drink products that nourish my body. Maybe most people also agree with this aspect because everyone would want to buy food or drinks that are healthy for their bodies too. When buying packaged food products, you should pay attention to the nutritional value of each ingredient, both heavy and light food. You should read the nutritional value information listed on the product packaging. It is important for me to know the nutritional content of food to arrange a balanced nutritional diet. And you should also reduce buying instant or fast food. Maybe it's okay to buy and eat fast food, but not every day, and balance with fresh food. Because if fast food is often consumed, it can endanger health. That's my another aspect.
So I will invite Nadia to answer it.
Okay, so I have another aspect that I consider when I want to buy things or food. In addition to considering the price, when I want to buy things or food, I also consider in terms of packaging. Maybe for some people, this is not very important, but for me, the packaging aspect must also be considered. Um, for example, when we want to buy food, we can see the ingredients on the packaging. We can check what ingredients are there because there are people who have certain allergies to an ingredients. By looking at the ingredients on the packaging, we can know before we buy that food. When we want to buy other things, we are usually more interested in the model or color of the packaging because that is what attracts the most our attention. Sometimes, if the packaging is not good, we will not choose it. We will prefer packaging that is still neat and looks like it has high quality. Packaging sometimes also determines the attractiveness or unattractiveness of an item. So packaging is also an important factor to consider because it helps us a lot. Thank you.
Okay, Nadia, thank you for your answer. So, guys, do you have another opinion?
Okay. Uh, I have another opinion for Nisa. Okay. Nisa, I take your point, but should all food or drinks that have passed their expiration date be avoided or thrown away? And is there any food or drink that has passed the expiration date but can still survive and can be eaten or drunk? If there is, please provide an example and how the food or drink can survive so that it is still fit for consumption. Yes, that my opinion.
Okay, see. Checking the expiration date on goods before buying them is one of the things that must be done, especially when we are going to buy food or drinks. Usually, the expiration date is listed on the food or beverage label. Each manufacturer is required to include the expiration date of the product. As smart consumers, we should not only be tempted by the deliciousess of the food or drink we are about to buy. If we find food or drink that has expired, we should not buy it, and we have the right to report it to the store that sells it. The expiration date prevents food or drink from being protected from bacteria and which can cause poisoning and serious illness for those who consume them. So, make sure before buying food or drink, we have to check the expiration date. Thank you, that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Nisa and Cindy. Uh, how about the other?
Okay, I totally agree with Nadia's opinion. That's true. Before you buy food or drinks, make sure the packaging or product wrappers are in good condition and not damaged. If in cans, the cans are not defective. If plastic packaging, make sure the plastic is not torn or leaking. Don't just be tempted because it tastes good and the price is cheap. So you forget about the safety factor in the packaging. And then if you buy hot food or drinks that are not packaged, then you should pay attention to the container used to wrap it when you take it home. Don't bring home don't bring home hot food or drinks on styrofoam plastic because this is very dangerous. Hot food or drink wrapped in styrofoam can cause poisoning. Don't wrap hot Don't wrap hot food or drinks in plastic. The black color in plastic is a carbon compound. It is also dangerous because it can cause cancer. It is true that the consequences don't occur right away. The consequences may be 5 to 10 years. And what's more, if this habit is done frequently, it will accumulate in the body. That's my opinion.
Okay. It is enough or any other opinion?
Mm, I'm sorry. Before I want to give, I want to add opinion because I have the same opinion with Nisa. Thank you for agree with me. I'm of the same opinion with you. I just want to add a little comment about the considering packaging when buying an item or food. For another example that I want to give is when we want to buy skincare or makeup products. Uh, don't just look at how attractive the shape or color of the packaging, but we also have to check the completeness. What is written on the packaging? Example like the ingredients, the function of the products, how to consume or how to use the products. If it is complete, so we can check what substances are in the makeup or skincare that we will use. Do not let your product contain of prohibited ingredients such as mercury, hydroquinone, or other harmful substance. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Nisa and Nadia, for your opinion. So, any other opinion?
I have opinion for Cindy's statement, the second of Cindy's statement. I agree with you in part, but what about the resulting taste? Because as we know, we like food with a rich taste. Whereas usually food that pays attention to health does not use a lot of taste. What I want to know further, will you still choose healthy food even though the taste is not really when you what you want? Then if you want to buy a snack, what healthy snack will you buy? Because at this time, what we find most are snacks that contain of monosodium glutamate.
For me, sometimes I also choose the food I want, which is food that tastes good, even though I know that it's not good for my health, but that I do when I really want to and not every day. If I don't really want to, I usually stick to healthy food or drink. For healthy drinks, I usually often consume fruit juice. In my opinion, it is a delicious and healthy drink. And for healthy food, I usually choose to cook my own food because by cooking my own food, I can determine the food I want, but it is healthy for my body. There are some healthy snacks that I usually buy at the supermarket. For example, soy joy. Soy joy is a healthy snack made from soybeans, which has a high fiber and protein content. And then there is a fit bar, and then with wet biscuits, and then chocolate and nuts. Those are some of the snacks that I eat and don't contain MSG. Yes, that my answer.
Thank you,
Okay, thank
Cindy.
you, Nadia. Sorry,
Yes.
thank you, Nadia and Cindy, for your opinion. Okay, guys, thank you for answering my question. From discussion, I can conclude that there are many aspects that we consider when choosing food or other item in a store or supermarket. from price, experience date, packaging, and healthy. People choice can of course be different, and in choosing food or other item, it is also adjusted to their needs. Thank you all for your participation, guys. In discussion. Hopefully that we discussion today can be useful for us. Uh, I, as the moderator, apologize if there are any wrong word or application attitude, and I close today's discussion by reading Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.